All right, here we are at Cloverleaf Cotton Gin. Mr. George, got a lot of cotton behind us.
Yeah, we do. It's coming in pretty regular now. We're working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week now.
Wide open. Now these are the round bales, and the gin is actually over there, correct?
Yes,
yes. This is, yeah, Trevor, pan over there and show that. That's where we're going to go in just a minute. Trevor, back on me, please. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, these are the bale warehouses right here where the finished product is. The one with the steep roof over there in the distance is our seed
Trevor,
warehouse.
back on us.
The gin is over there around. We'll drive back there in a minute.
Okay, good deal. So this is a lot of cotton, but let's see where this cotton ends up at. It's extremely loud in here. Hopefully you guys can hear. So this is where it starts.
That's it.
That's where it starts. Oh, wow. Yep.
Now here's the truck that's brought the modules in. As soon as it goes down this bed right here is a series of rollers, and it'll proceed down this bed all the way that it gets down here to the end.
So loud I can barely hear myself think.
Right here is where the cotton is dried. These dryers directly behind us. There's two over there and two over here. We're drying the cotton. Even if it's not wet, we put a little heat on it so we can separate the trash from the fiber.
The seed's dropping. Seed's dropping. Wow. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this is. It's like a computer or something.
Right here is a computer that operates everything. This is your main operation center for the gin. Turns everything off and on. Monitors your dryers, which they got turned off right now since they were just stopped. But this is where everything is monitored. Turns everything off and on right here.
It's like the main chip right here. Controls everything.
Control of everything.
What? Is that one? Can I touch that? Can I stick my hand in there? Can I stick my hand in there?
No. And don't step on that yellow pad. That will stop it. That will shut down the whole operation. That's a safety mat so nobody can get over there.
Don't step on it. That's 500 pounds of cotton right there.
The automatic strapper, put the strap on it.
Too cool.
Alright, the bale's being conveyed up here. It'll go right down here and it'll stop right at the end of those orange rollers. And you see those little black hooks? They're going to pull the sample out of the bale.
Okay.
The one on the right is fixed to grab it.
I saw it, yep.
The one on the left will grab the back part of it. It grabs some off of each side.
All right, I can finally hear myself think. It's pretty loud in there.
It is very loud.
Very loud.
The reason why I wear hearing aids.
Yeah.
I've ruined my hearing over the years.
I can see why. Where are we now? What's all this
We're
stuff?
in the warehouse. This cotton right here for now is used for stage loads that have already had orders. It's been gin. There's a certain criteria that the buyer needs. Each individual bale is different. When they get enough like they want, they'll send in an order. These letters you see on the front of here are called marks, M-A-R-K. And that each bale in that mark would be very similar in their grades. So it'll make a certain product. You know, we don't know where they're going. It could be for towels, it could be sheets, it could be shirts,
Yeah.
whatever.
And it could go across the world. Who knows?
Yeah, about 70% of this cotton is exported. About 20% will stay in the United States.
You're probably wondering why we've got two different color barcodes. This color is Florida cotton. This color is Georgia cotton. There's no way the viewer knew that.
That's right.
I doubt it.
Learn something every day.
Every single day you learn something. All right, here we are at the seed house, and believe it or not, this is a mountain of cottonseed behind me.
It is. This is the cotton this is the seed that we've taken out of the cotton. You saw it falling out of the bottom of the gin stand.
Yep.
It leaves there, it's weighed, and then it comes on out here and it's ready for shipment.
Okay. So this seed, Trevor, come on in now a little bit. So obviously when we're planting cottonseed, it doesn't have the little fuzzy wuzzies on it.
It does not anymore. Back in the old day, they would have planted something similar to that. Even when my daddy and uncle, the delinting paper I showed you, would have been similar to that. In today's world, it would be no fuzz on it. It's cleaned by acid.
Yeah.
And
it's usually like purple, green.
Right. Depending on the type of treatment or the manufacturer that does it.
Y'all gonna bag this up or y'all haul it out in bulk?
We haul it out in semi-trucks.
Yeah. Is it edible or no? Like
Not for the human consumption.
Okay. How much seed do you think is on that? Like the total amount? We talking thousands of pounds?
Oh yeah,
Millions?
yeah. There's probably, I would say there's probably 300 tons there.
300 tons?
This house will hold about 6,000, a little over 6,000 tons.
No way.
But this is not safe for human consumption. No, you don't.
I thought you said it was.
Not for cows.
I thought
Not
said
not
it
human.
was.
No, for cows you can.
Yeah,
cows
but
can
not.
Not people. No.
Gotcha. Let's climb up to the top and see what she looks like.
All right. Well, I believe we'll let that up to you.
Can I? Do you mind? Do you mind? Yeah, we're good. Do you mind if I go to the top, Mr. George? You don't mind? Whew! Can honestly say I've never climbed a mountain of cottonseed before. This is a first. Especially when you're half sick. How's it looking, Trevor? Still lit up good? Good? About halfway there. Do y'all ever have to climb up here for anything?
We don't.
No?
No, we got ladders on these. We have to go up and work on the conveyor.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Whoa! Woo!
Whoa!
Oh! That could have been bad.
Yep. Yep.
Whew. I hit a soft spot up there or something.
Yeah, it'll give away with.
Yeah, it will. Quick like too.
Yep.
It was firm and then it was soft. That was an incredible cotton gin. That was really nice.
Well, good.
I appreciate you showing us that tour.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Lot of moving parts.
It is.
A lot of stuff. Mr. George, what do you prefer? The round bales of cotton that your new fancy farmers make with their big $1 million cotton pickers, or the square bricks of cotton? What do y'all like to gin better?
The big shock to the gin industry was when they came out with the rolls, is the initial equipment you had to buy to handle that roll. So that was a real cost to the gin originally. Now there's other ways of doing that. Now we've gotten around some of those regulations that they had. Now that we've got it, the new ones are fine. You have less waste, you have less damage in the rolls versus the regular modules. But we even still gin a few trailers, which, you know, cuts your production, and very few trailers, but.
As trailers, you mean just trailers full of cotton?
Trailer full of cotton.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That would have done that before the module builder. They would have brought in trailers, which started off would have been hand-picked 1 bale trailers. Then it went to machine-picked with 5 bale trailers, and then to 10 bale trailers, which still wasn't enough. They knew they had to do something, and that's what brought on the module builders.
What is the worst word to say inside of a cotton gin? Would it be or
I would have to say
I beep that out. I beep those out. If you would look in that camera and tell everybody what I said.
Or plastic. Both bad words.
Guess what? I beep that out. So they didn't hear you say that. The words that I said were plastic or fire. So what's the worst word to say?
Are they going to hear me this time?
Yes.
It's going to be fire.
Fire.
Plastic is bad for the industry, but fire is bad for the gin itself.
Do not
a lot of downtime, a lot of loss.
Yeah. Do y'all have fire extinguishers in every location, and probably even have like foam systems? I would imagine.
We do. We have we have either water or the powder to put out the fire, depending on where it is.
Yeah.
And we train our employees on that. We don't really have a per se fire department at the gym, but we do train our guys on what to do if that happens, if we have a fire.
Because we actually just had a module catch on fire. Yep. Play a little footage of that right now. So that's never a good thing when you have fire because cotton is highly flammable.
It is.
So is synthetics, so it's not like synthetics are any better than cotton.
That's right.
If something gets hot enough, it's going to burn.
It's going to burn, yeah.
Synthetics are actually worse.
Exactly. Synthetic, like polyester bullcrap.
That's right.
And they burn faster.
Hotter, faster, longer, and polyester poisoning is the decline of America right now.
That's right.
Plastic. It's also another issue with the round bales. Getting in the gin, I imagine that's got to be a big headache.
We have to really watch that. We have to really monitor that to make sure we don't get any torn piece of plastic into the cotton.
When you put the plastic bales on the conveyor, is someone physically cutting the plastic out, or do you have a machine that removes the plastic?
We have both. We have a machine that will cut it, but then we can do it manually just in case something happens to the machine that does it automatically.
While you're ginning cotton, what's the strangest thing you ever found ginning cotton, like inside of a cotton module or something?
We got a conveyor out of the old 2-row pickers had a conveyor in the top that would move the cotton towards the back, and we found one of those in a module feeder, and it was actually, we picked up, we didn't know it was in that one, we thought it was in another one, and we were down all day doing the damage of where that thing went into our module feeder because all the teeth hit it, wrapped around metal, did a lot of damage.
Has anybody found like a body part or anything?
Not that I know of.
No?
No.
If you did, y'all would be required to report that to authorities?
Oh yeah, we'd have to call in somebody for that, for sure.
All right, well, anything else you want to touch on? I've got, I think we kind of, breezed over all the notes that I had. Anything else you want to mention?
That's all I can think of.
All that. Well, again, cotton production is very, it's exciting, it's fast-paced, I love it. If somebody wants to sell their cotton to Cloverleaf, how would they do that?
Well, they can, we have an office in Donaldsonville, Georgia. We have an office and that number is 229-524-8630. And we have a gin in Marianna, and I don't know that number off the top of my head. But
just Google it. Google it. Cloverleaf Cotton Gin, and you'll pull it up.
We'd be glad.
They'll take great care of you. We've been in business selling since '91, I think.
Yep.
First year Daddy grew cotton. So great company to work with. You got Mr. George here. He'll take care of you. Logistics manager. I'm sure you talk with Jim a lot, as he's always calling you.
Yeah, he is.
Got these modules we need to pick up. One thing that did just pop in my head, I wanted to ask you earlier, but do you find it's ironic that your last name is Gray and your hair is gray?
What hair's left is gray, but most of it's gone.
But it's actually spelled G-R-A-Y.
That's right, yeah. Some turns gray and sometimes it turns loose.
Yeah. I just thought of that earlier. No offense. I mean, that's what happens when you get older.
That's okay. They make fun of me all the time about losing my hair and being an old bald-headed man.
Right. Oh, Lord. I'll tell you what. All right, everybody. Well, I guess that's enough for this episode. Make sure you guys check out Cloverleaf. Make sure you check out HaroldAg.com, ThunderCreek.com if you want an incredible fuel trailer to haul your diesel, you name it, they've got it. And until next time, you guys be good, and we'll see you later. Perfect.
Let's get nuts, let's get nuts, let's get nuts about farming and peanuts.